So, all right, let's start. This is the first live streaming that I'm doing um, for the new Perspective Blog X. It's going to be Lakers-fandom. This is Lakers-fandom number one. My name is Efrain Crespo. People know me as EAC or EA Crespo. Any way you want to call me. First discussion is going to be about how the Lakers became what today is a disrespected team. Started last season. It was supposed to be a breakthrough season for a lot of young players, like Kyle Kuzma, like Brandon Ingram, like like Alonso Ball, and while these young players really started showing what they were all about, and the Lakers started showing that they had a good playoff team, that some coaches in the league were saying that the Lakers were a team that people have to reckon with if they wanted to win, if they wanted to win it all. They had to go through the Lakers. There was a lot of talk at the end of how disappointed they played, but really, if you think about it, the whole problem with the Lakers started when the injuries happened by Christmas, by that time of Christmas. Not only that happened, but there was the talk about trading pretty much the whole young players, what it was known as the young core, to the Pelicans in exchange for Anthony Davis, which pretty much happened, except for Kuzma, KCP, that we kept in even we got rid of Subas, which was very disappointing for a lot of people. Then we got rid of Wagner. That always disappointed people. And, I remember people saying that Wagner was not really someone you wanted to keep because he made some comments. Look, everybody's human. Everybody makes really stupid comments at certain point in their life. He is a kid, and he will learn to be a better human being because we all go through that. But that's in the past, so I'm not going to dwell in that. I'm going to dwell in the future, because the future looks very good. And so when we try to tell that the Lakers were doing a bad team, look, the Lakers were fourth on the West in Christmas, and they were really threatening to go further up. And so what would have happened if they wouldn't Man, something is happening down there. I don't know what it's. But what would have happened if they didn't have all those injuries? If they had all different uh, situation, they probably would have gone as far as really high in the playoffs. Championship, I doubt it, but it was a good team. It was a really good team, and it could have surprised many people because these guys were starting to respond. And if these guys would have responded at the same time as it was looking like it could be, they would have been probably even a team that could have gone to the finals. Because Golden State was still the team to beat, but Golden State also suffered injuries that ultimately was what it cost the championship to them. So, now we have a championship team, but because of lack of trust and people getting used to the idea that the Lakers are now a team that can't make the playoffs, something's so wrong, and all that kind of stuff, people are putting aside the Lakers as a contender. Let me tell you something. The Lakers not only are the contender, they are clearly to me the best team in the NBA to do the championship. And it's not because I'm a fan, but when you have a career 27 points per game guy like Michael Jordan, you know this team can go all the way. But in the case of the Lakers, we have the other two guys that have achieved that, which are Anthony Davis and LeBron James. Plus, you have Dwight Howard, which I know people don't trust Dwight Howard, but if Dwight Howard is in excellent shape like it's looking like, he's going to be a force to reckon with in the paint. And that will allow Anthony Davis to do other stuff outside of the paint, which Anthony Davis can do because he started playing basketball as a guard. I'm not saying he's going to be a guard. I'm saying he's going to be a forward with a lot of mobility outside of the paint. The other thing is the pick and rolls. The pick and rolls on this team are going to be fantastic. And not only they are going to be fantastic, they are going to be pretty much unstoppable. But the difference between this team and the team last year, aside from Anthony Davis being there and, having JaVale McGee and also Dwight Howard in the same team doing the same stuff, you're going to have a lot of really good three-pointers, and you're going to have more defenders. And the defense, like Alonso was a great defender, but we are going to have more defenders, and we're going to have people with more percentage from the three-point shot, the three-point line, which is what makes LeBron so dangerous, because LeBron can get in, Anthony Davis can get in, and both of them know how to pass to shooters. So even if they don't, I would like to see them in the same time playing. But even if one of them goes to the bench and the other one stays there, Lakers are going to be a threat, because once they penetrate, if you don't double team them, they are going to score. If you do double team them, they both can pass to the outside. And if anybody misses on the Lakers, you are going to have a bunch of rebounders that are proven excellent rebounders going after that ball. So I don't know how the Clippers look. Kawhi is an excellent player. I mean, he's excellent. I can't say any less than that from him. But that doesn't make the Clippers unbeatable. That doesn't make the Clippers the best team in the NBA. That certainly doesn't make him and forgot his name now. You know, the best duo in the NBA. I mean, no. I mean, you have the two most productive guys in the history of the NBA in terms of points per game, in terms of career, aside from Michael Jordan, in the same team. Please, don't make the mistake, because any team that might be disrespecting the Lakers, it's coming to you. It's coming to you. So, here in Lakers-fandom, this is all for today. I'm just testing my new equipment, but I wanted to do this first live stream, and I probably should put in the title live stream also, because I'm gonna do videos too. But so you guys can see what the Lakers and they are all about, what the Lakers fans are all about. There's other live streams from Laker fans and, you know, people like Dan. Wherever you are, man, if you are seeing the live stream or you get to see this live stream, I salute you. Go to Dan, the Lakers fan. He's awesome. He goes more deep in statistics. I'm going to do that later on. But right now, all I'm doing is testing the equipment and just airing some of my feelings about how the Lakers have been disrespected with no reason. Because, I mean, this team is a championship team. It's nothing less of a championship team. All right. See you, Laker fans. Remember the New Perspective blog, Lakers-fandom. All right? So, talk to you guys later. Have a good night. And if you are in another part of the world, have a good day. All right. So, I leave you now. Bye-bye.